many of us, when we transition to a plant-based diet, really struggle with the cheese thing, right? But I'll bet Chef Mark Anthony has got that problem nixed for us today.
Yes, I do. I've actually got a lot of cheese, vegan, healthy cheese recipes, and today I'm sharing with you one of my favorites.
I love getting people's favorite recipes. Here's what goes in it. 2 cups of water, 3 tablespoons of agar powder, 1 cup of raw cashews, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast flakes, 1 tablespoon of powdered soy milk, 1 teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/8 teaspoon of mustard powder, and 3 tablespoons of fresh dill weed. Mark, what have you got going on over there?
Got some water boiling over here, and we're just going to add 3 tablespoons of agar powder to this and get this baby broke down is what we're doing. So we're going to let this cook a little bit here and get that baby broke down for us. If you want, this has just a couple more seconds here. It's already breaking down very well.
So what are you looking for as you're boiling that agar? Because that's a new product for many of us.
You're just breaking it down. It's just turning into a
kind of jelly-like.
Yeah, just that's all you're doing.
Giving the firmness to the cheese.
Yep.
Yep.
And then what you got here is we're going to do some blending. Okay. So all the other ingredients go right into the Vitamix here, the blender.
Yep.
So we've got lemon juice, we've got our nutritional yeast flakes, our powdered soy milk, salt, garlic and onion. I'm real big about garlic and onion.
Oh yeah,
and
can't go wrong.
And mustard is one of those secret ingredients
is that
for
right?
this one. Huh. I've actually done this recipe probably 7 or 8 times before I actually ever got it where I wanted it.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times I'm doing recipes over and over and over, and then once I get it perfected, then we look at it. Right.
Then you put it in one of your lovely books.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So we're just going to bring this in here, and then give this a blend. And this is going to take a little bit.
Do you keep that for last, or do you put that? Okay.
Right at the end we're going to put that in. Now this is going to take a little work, and then at the last I'll put the dill in.
Right.
You can tell how creamy it is already.
Yeah. Very smooth.
And of course, usually I'm scraping down the sides here a little bit. Oh, I can smell it already. So I still want those pieces of dill.
For the last blast.
Right, because I still want to have, I don't want it blended too much on the dill part. So we're just going to just kind of
you don't want to turn it green, right?
Right. And that should do. All right. Now we're going to grab that container right there.
This one? And
yep. And I'm going to trade you with this.
All right.
And then we're going to put this right in the container here. And ooh, it's hot. And you can see some big pieces of dill in there.
Oh yeah.
Most of it got blended up pretty good. But you don't have to worry about those too big pieces of dill. You can chop it up a little finer if you want.
Hey, who minds having some extra dill? I don't.
Yeah, and it really takes a spatula to get in here. Set that aside for
thick. Now. Look at it.
Then you put that in the fridge, right? Let me share this with you. And when it comes out of the fridge, boom.
That is slicing cheese.
Right, exactly. Look at this. This is one of those few things that, oh, you should taste it. It's just.
Don't worry, I will.
There you go.
Mind my fingers the right way.
Yeah. But it's amazing. It's just like, you got to be kidding me. Now this is not a melting cheese, like a lot of cheeses melt.
Well, it melted in my mouth.
You'd have to use a carrageenan or something like that. But for sliced cold cheeses, you could cube this into cubes if you wanted. Instead of slices, you would actually take a bigger piece and go like this, and you'd have your cubed. So if you wanted
to throw in a salad,
right, depending what your presentation is for.
Beautiful. Thank you.
It's all good.
It is.